When you're restoring an old Volvo, you know it's in the details. And on the Volvo 744, one of the most sought after details is the rare and legendary ducktail spoiler. In the late 80s and early 90s, Volvo enthusiasts wanted to give their 744 a more aggressive, race-inspired look, like the ones found on the 240 on the racetrack. But today these spoilers are almost impossible to find, and if you do find one, it's either cracked, missing parts, or crazy expensive. Unfortunately, this means that many 740 owners are stuck completing their Volvo projects because they're still searching for this wing. So, like many other discontinued Volvo parts, we brought it back. This is our brand new ducktail spoiler. It fits perfectly and it's easy to install. And that's what I'm gonna do now, so you can see that it's a must-have styling for any 744. And, just like the original, it's made from soft polyurethane, so that makes it flexible and resistant to cracking. So to mount this spoiler we're going to use glue. We recommend this black glue from Vparts, which you can find in the website or on the link in the description. Let's open the tube. And this is a really good strong glue, perfect for mountain jobs like this. Put a thin line of glue all the way around the edge. And over here, I'm going to leave a small gap so that if moisture does somehow get underneath, then it has a way to get out. I made a small gap on the bottom edge so water shouldn't get in. Keep going all the way around. Again, here in the middle, I'm going to leave a small gap. It comes with mounting clips and screws. We'll screw them in place now to make it easier later when it's on the car. And they sit like this. Tighten the screw enough so it doesn't spin around. So like that. And the same on the other side. Now we need to clean the surface that the spoiler will attach to. First pop up the boot so it's easier to work with. Use something like this isopropanol to clean the surface. It's great for removing grease and stuff like that. If you want to use this one, there's a link to this one in the description. We don't have a nice 740 in our collection, so we had to borrow this one from Moa, who works in the warehouse. It's her project car and now she's going to get a new spoiler. Okay, so now it's time to put the spoiler on the car. I recommend that you get some help on this part, so you can easily get both sides mounted. So I got David who will give me a hand to get it in place.
Ja, väldigt jämnt där. Ja. Så, ja.
I'm quickly going to mount a small piece of tape under here, so the mounting bracket will not touch the car. Now I can loosen the screw I put in earlier, spin the bracket around and tighten up the screw. And then the same on the underside. And while the glue dries, I'm going to hold the spoiler in place with some masking tape. Duck me, that looks good. You can find the wing, the glue and the isopropanol in the description below. Do you want to see something else from us? Click up here and also don't forget to subscribe.